check. Bam. 2 ugga duggers. Usually you want to remember how many shins you have, so you can put the exact same amount in. Well, seems I don't have any in the center, which is interesting. So get that out. This belt is still good. It's a good belt. It's still good, and it's a good belt. It's a good belt because it's still good. This off. Luckily it slides right out. Don't forget the keyway. Go. Bam. Alternator's bad, so I'm taking this off. So hopefully I can get it out without. I'm gonna have to take those off. Dang. Or at least move them out of the way. That 10. Wait up. Disconnect my fuel line. And it's pinched off so it's not going to leak. Actually, I'm going to put it up here. Driver, flathead, disconnect. Carburetor. Nope. Just what was in there? Stay. Okay. I should be able to take this out now. Oh, throttle cable ain't going nowhere with that still in there. Take the barrel nut out because it wants to fall off every time, so take that out. Else is holding it up. No. Off anyway, so might as well do that, get it all out of the way. So 13. That usually doesn't come out like that. It's supposed to just be the nut. this was notorious hard to get to for whatever reason. Ta-da! Whew, okay. Whew. Beach. Alright. But anyway, that's a good sign. Bad sign is this is loose. Now you can see that. This is the starter bolt, top bolt that holds the motor in. It's loose. Driving around like that. Stupid. Okay. Auto cable. Stay there. Now I can take this off easily. Easy. Get to it now. Gasket is toast. Not a good sign when half the gasket comes up with the carburetor. That could account for my air leak or my vacuum leak. Most assuredly. Okay, so there's a nut in there that doesn't seem to be there. Okay, take these boots, rubber boots. These off. Those are Phillips. So apparently there was a little bolt. It fell down in there. I'm gonna have to retrieve that. That sucks. I hope the valve isn't open. Yeah! What the fuck? So all of a sudden just wanted to come out. wires. Belt, support plugs, new intake boots. I got lug nuts for the red bug. Actually, this one needs one couple also. Yeah, but for both, basically for the red bug. Carburetor gasket, a couple of them, 5 pieces, extras. And underneath them boots are the intake gaskets, dual port intake gaskets underneath the boots. Later, and last but not least, alternator. Same design as the old one. 60 amp. I think that one's the same too. Yeah. I wonder if they gave me a new keyway. Oh yeah, they did. So they did. New keyway. There's probably one on the back too. That's why I got this red thing on there. So luckily, both the nut on the back of the fan holding the alternator and the nut for the rear wheels holding the drums on, both the same, 36. It's kind of quite convenient. For Uncle Douglas. Oh yeah, so when you're taking this off, probably do it before you take them bolts out. But you want to make sure that right there. You want this open to be facing the bottom. Down, like this. This opening down. Now I gotta get this on. Get this off. Go find two 10 millimeter bolts or nuts. So back here to my little storage bus. Found what I was looking for. My little bucket, or my little coffee pot, teapot of spare. So, yay. I was kind of looking at this too. This is probably a little bit better than the one I got in there right now. So I'm gonna take this and put it on there. There's no extra rotor though, but that's fine. It's good enough. Let's see. Fan. Boots. All the stuff that I already have. You know what? I'm gonna replace that fan too. Might as well. I got this brand new one I can clean. I can clean that other one for a different motor later. Parts is parts. All right. on the intakes, it has the hole for extra, I don't know, whatever. But these have the hole too. So line them up, line them up, line them up. Put passenger side in first, because the intake has to go and slide in. Can't slide it that way because it has that bolt on the top here. You'll see when we get there. Okay. Looks like that top piece is starting to erode a little bit. See, it's kind of getting to a point a little bit. Run. Can you see over here? Still recording? Okay. All right. Here we go. Go handheld. Ow. All right, so probably should go underneath this. Yep. So you want it, line that up. Put that in. See right here, there's a bolt right there. This slides over that bolt. It's just it's a slit. It's not a hole. It's a slot. Slides on that, but you can't. So you have to put this side in first, because you can't go this way past that piece. You got to be able to. You got to put that on and then slide that piece on. Is that how that works? Wait. Should I do it the other way? Because then it can slide that way, feed into that one. But then, oh, you know what? I might have to do it. Probably should have done it the other way. That intake side first. Put this in, slide it in there. Put that intake on, and then slide it in. I think. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm going to do it the way I do. I got it now, and see how that goes. Kind of guide it right in them slots there. So. Okay. Don't forget the throttle cable. And on these doghouse, you got that little piece sticking out the back. It's gotta go that way. All right, here we go. left now is to put this piece on the carburetor, hook up the gas, hook up the spark plug wires, and the rest of the wires, put the deck lid back on. Done all as I can do, and I can do no more. I'm gonna look back in my storage area, see if I have a gasket for the carburetor, but probably not. I don't know why those gaskets are so big. Maybe they're for a single, no? Maybe. Exhaust? Oh, anyway. Got it all back together, except for the carburetor. A couple wires, got to replace that one. You'll see, it's coming up. Tomorrow. Or next day. I don't know, whenever I get that gasket. Oh, I got to replace this end. another one. Yeah, got these. These are, yeah, they're okay. This part kind of sucks, but I mean, it works. I have other ones, but I haven't used these in a while, so. Trash. That worked pretty good. Twist, twist. Hopefully it's there. I don't know if it's going to go there. I'm going to bust out the yellows. Got it. Yellows. Yep, open end it is. Heat shrink. Red. I think blue. Nope. Yellow it is. Yellow over the yellow. Or black. Nah. Right? Yeah. Yellow over the yellow. I got the right ones now. These are the ones I ordered in the bag. Look at the difference. I don't know, I clearly ordered the wrong thing. I'm not even sure what these are for. Exhaust, maybe? Yeah, it's looking like exhaust. Anyway, I got two of them. Just because. choke, hot side to here, and then that little idle control thing that I took out, hot side to it. Yeah, this one's cut this end off. I cut this end off and fix it. It's missing the loop. These look okay. Battery back up, make sure nothing's getting hot back here, and then I'm going to try to start it. All right. So, I guess with these new plug wires, you do need these ends. So, FYI, take a look at that first, okay, before you get all crazy like I do. Oh, no. For some reason, I have no spark. And my battery's dying. So I got to charge my battery. So that's it for today.